Morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Chad with CD Shave, and thank you very much for joining me for today's head shave. And I'm in badly need of it. Kind of feel a little bit like a chia pet. Everything kind of sticks to it, and it's got that bristly look to it. Anyway, hard to see on camera, but let's get into the shave. So again, we're doing a head shave, and the soap profiling we're doing today would be Strikegold shave. I've got another one of their soaps. This one is Reagan. This is the vegan base. From what I understand, they're going to be releasing Reagan in both vegan and tallow base shortly. That's what I was told. So, Reagan it is. While we're talking about the soap, let's get into the notes. This particular note, or the scent profile on it, practically speaking, definitely comes out leather forward to me. It's actually meant to be like a country western type of style scent because Reagan really liked western films, and that's where this is focused on. So it's got a little bit of leather, some type of powdery scent to it, gunpowder as well. But I definitely pick up the leather in that one. It's not strong leather forward, but it is leather forward in my personal opinion. Now, as far as the scent strength is concerned, right out of the puck, as it were, this one is a sample. I'd say it's probably about a 6 for me. It's not overly strong, which is totally fine because I'm going to pair it with, I don't have the aftershave that goes with it, so I'm going to grab what's best in my den, and that would be Lantern Hill by Katie's Bubbles and Talbot Shaving collaboration. This is also a leather forward scent, and to me it definitely pays homage to it, so I'm going to combine these two. While we're talking about the aftershave, let's get into what we're going to be using. I use this a lot in my films, just wanted to kind of go over this a little bit. I'm using Thayer's Witch Hazel. This is Rose Petal. I've had this for a while. You can see the label has definitely seen better days, and I'm almost out of it. So this stuff I always put on my face or my head after I do the shave. It just kind of brings everything together. Rose is a pretty, what I would consider a neutral scent. It doesn't really throw anything else off, in my opinion. So it works well, and besides, it never seems to last. It hangs around on my head or my face for maybe 20 minutes, and you don't even smell it anymore at all. But you get to reap the benefits of the witch hazel that go on there. As far as making the soap lather is concerned, here is my brush, right there. Love this brush, mostly because of the knot. This is the mother lode knot that I picked up from Strikegold a little while ago. This is a fantastic synthetic knot, and in my opinion, it is the softest synthetic knot on the market. Yep, I know there are people out there that disagree with me, but this is what this really works well. As long as it's set low, this thing works awesome. It almost looks like a 30 millimeter. It's actually 24, but it just the way it's packed and the way it's in there, it really works well. So like that. Now let's get into the blade. Blade's going to be a feather. This one is actually on its third and final use, feather blade there, and we're going to be putting that in. It's actually a Mule R41 head. I've attached the Parker 3-piece razor that I have. I attached the handle to that. Just gives it a little bit extra weight than the stock handle that comes with the R41. I found that the R41 handle does the knurling on it's a little slick, so it doesn't. When I get into a head shave, sometimes I find the handle sliding, and so it's just harder to get back there with a shorter handle. And I like this handle a little bit. It's just got a little bit extra knurling on it and adds length to it. So I think this will work well for that. We're going to take some of this soap, we're going to smash it into our bowl here, and we're going to do a bowl lather, and that's the equipment for the shave. So I'm going to jump in the shower real quick. We're going to get this soap mashed into the bowl and do a bowl lather, and we'll be right back. Take a look at this.
Being a former movie actor, Movie Actors Union president, and governor, Ronald Reagan became the United States 40th president January 20th, 1981. He was known for his domestic and foreign policies to include tax cuts and his work on ending the Cold War. Reagan had an affliction for Western-style movies, which was the inspiration of this soap scent. Strikegold's addition to the lineup for this soap was done with the standard vegan base and comes in a plastic container with a waterproof label and screw-top lid. Reagan is generally available in both full and sample sizes on their Etsy page for under $16, with a tallow base option soon to be available. Frank Misa combines the notes of gunpowder, leather, and tar to pay homage to his former president's love for the Western movies. To my nose, the gunpowder fires off with a bang while the leather gallops in but does not take over the profile completely, but rather forming a shared partnership in the rank of notes. a friendly tip of the hat to the movie genre that in recent years has become somewhat disdained.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are back. Plenty of soap here, and I even still have some left. I don't know if you can see that as the sample right in the middle there. I didn't put the whole sample in there, just a little bit, but the lather is more than enough for a couple of head shaves. Anyway, so our lather is completed, ready to go. Let's get into, we're going to do the holiday of the day today. Let's get into the point of the day. Point of the day for me is if you're a grocery store and you open at 8 a.m., make sure you have cashiers for those of us that want to get out of there. Just saying. All right, moving on. That's my point of the day. This soap lathered pretty easily. I didn't have any problems with it. It does take a lot more water than you might expect, but it's not hard to do. It's no big deal. As you can see, it still makes plenty. I pull it out of I have a well in the sides of my bowl, and it's just pouring out of that. So it's way more than I need, but I still have, most of the sample left. I hardly used any. So, and I could even get more shaves out of that sample, once I clean out the bowl. So, all right. Having said that, here is our brush. The scent, it's still the same. It's still leather forward. It's a little bit lighter, but it is still leather forward for me, which I really like a leather scent, so I'm okay with that. Those of you that do not like a leather scent or any kind of gunpowder-ish, you're probably not going to like this scent, so I would check out some of his other stuff. He's got a wide variety of stuff on Strikegold's website. As far as this scent goes, this is excellent. I can't wait to get this head shave going. So without further ado, let's throw a little bit more water on the head here. Let's do this. That is the shave. As you can see, it's DOP status, complete, and no cuts. Areas of abrasion, it is perfect, which is how I like it. Let's get right into the post-shave with a little bit of witch hazel. And as far as the scent strength is concerned, I didn't have any issues with it staying on par for the entire shave. Like I said, it did lighten up in the beginning when I went to lather it, but that's to be expected. Again, it's not a cologne or an aftershave. Speaking of aftershaves, leather forward, a little bit of Lantern Hill. Throw this right on here. So those of you who do like leather, I would recommend this particular soap. If not, and you're not a big leather person, I would steer you to something else that they offer. And they do offer a wide variety. I believe Nixon, I tried that one, and that one's like a citrusy smell. So if you like citrus, try out that. But anyway, their base, as far as I'm concerned, is top notch. I have no problem with it at all. It works really, really well for me. I know some people aren't really big into vegan bases, but again, I didn't have any trouble with it. I thought it worked really well. And this is one of many of their soaps I've tried. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the profiling of the soap. If you have any questions or comments, put it in the comments section below. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. But more importantly, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. but make sure you knock that bell. That way you get a notification every time we do a new video here at SHEA. And folks, I am Chad. Thank you very much for joining me, and we'll see you guys and girls in the next video.